What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. I'm not going to punch because there's a building in front of me and I don't want to break it. I just don't. Alright, guys. So, first order of the day, let's talk about updates. Just a little bit. I want to talk about the update just a little bit before we start working on the skyscraper. I'm going to work on the skyscraper some more. I've thought of a name for the skyscraper, but I'll get into that in a moment. First thing I want to say is the update is here, and I'm somewhat on the fence. I'm really happy that a lot of the bugs are gone, but I'm really sad that my frame rate issues don't seem to be fixed. The map is loading a little bit faster than it was before, so that's good. So it does seem like maybe the glowstone isn't such an issue, as much as an issue as we thought. But I'm still getting a lot of frame rate lag, especially in certain chunks. I don't know why. I mean, this chunk right here is particularly bad, right here. And I don't know why it's so bad downtown. There's no redstone, there's no paintings, there's no item frames, there's nothing. It's just blocks. So I don't understand it. The Gaia community server is going well lag-wise. In fact, it's going really well. And I don't understand why. It's a large-size Xbox map. There's I don't know how many more times blocks on that map than this map. This is an Xbox 360. This is a small-size map. And there's far less blocks on this map than any survival world. Yet we got some serious lag and frame rate issues. I don't understand how that could be possible. Does that make any sense? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, look at this lag. Every time someone leaves the game, we got a frame rate lag thing. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Look at this. Oh, laggy. Oh, but we'll work around it. We tried playing GTA mode the other day, and it was nearly unplayable. It was borderline unplayable. Oh, look at this. Why is this happening? I don't know why. I don't get it. This should not be happening here. We have taken special care. There's no running water. There's no picture frames. There's no fire. It just blocks. And the frame rate just chugs along every so often. So I don't understand why. I don't get it. Can someone explain this to me? It's very frustrating. So we tried playing GTA mode and we couldn't really play. I mean, we played because it was super fun. Everyone had a lot of fun. We had a full 8-player game and created a lot of factions and teams, and people were just enjoying themselves despite the lag. The lag was so bad that some people couldn't just play. They had to complain the whole time. That's what sucks here, guys. Is we're making this fun game. I can't tell you how fun this game is. The GTA mode, at least. We haven't unlocked the full Desolation game yet. We're not done yet. But we're playing this GTA mode in the meantime. And based on the Twitter responses and on the messages I got, a lot of you don't know what GTA mode is. Are you kidding me? You don't know what GTA mode is? So basically this is the way it works. I can't even build in this lag. From time to time, I will say GTA mode is open. And basically what we do is we have the whole city to just play around in. Like in Grand Theft Auto Online, how there's no objective. You're just in this city, in this world, and you get to do whatever you want. It's the same thing with my GTA mode. You get to do whatever you want. If you want to form a faction, form a team, you can. If you want to, be very hostile and attack everybody you see, you can. It's a very open sandbox type game. A lot of these chests are lootable, so you can loot your way to victory, even though there's no real victory. You know what I mean, though. You loot and scavenge and find supplies, and then you get killed and you lose your supplies, and you gotta, establish a base so that they can't steal your supplies again. It's fun! It's super fun! But the lag was absolutely out of this world. Just out of this world. I couldn't believe how bad it was. I thought that this update would do something positive for us, but it's on the adventure mode front. Maybe it's adventure mode, I don't know, but we're getting this lag in creative mode too, so that's not it. Is it the glowstone? Do I have to get rid of all that glowstone? I might have to. They did not take my suggestion under consideration. We have no toggle switch for the glowstone. And it kind of upsets me that 4J clearly doesn't listen to smaller channels. They don't listen to people who have less than 100,000 viewers. And that's the truth. That is the truth. They're not watching this video. You know what I mean? But the moment Big B Stats has an issue, they're all ears. All ears. And I don't want to get involved in that, but that's just the reality of what it is. And we'll leave it at that. So it sucks that you need an army of people behind you to get heard by this company. And I think it was very, very unfortunate that we don't have a toggle switch for particle effects and for this stupid animation that no one I've talked to likes. No one I've talked to likes it. So I don't know why we have it or why we can't get rid of it, but I guess it's here to stay. Oh man, I guess that and until I'm pretty sure that's what's causing this lag, guys. I'm pretty sure. What else could be causing this lag? Like I've said 3 times in this video, we've taken special consideration for lag in this game. We have not used we haven't used anything that causes lag, okay? That we know causes lag. So I don't know why we're getting some of the worst lag I've ever seen. And like I said before as well, this map has far fewer blocks in it than any survival world, right? Any survival worlds on the Xbox One, at least the medium and large sizes. So I don't know what's causing it, guys. It's very perplexing. Very perplexing. But I guess we're just going to have to live with it for the time being. Until I get 100,000 subscribers, my opinion doesn't count in 4J's eyes. Because they wouldn't even acknowledge me. I tweeted them, no joke, guys. I tweeted them about 9 times about the same issue. Can we please get a toggle switch for the glowstone animations or animations in general? And I said that in the nicest way I possibly could, in the most non-offensive way, and they didn't even acknowledge it. And it made me kind of upset because at least acknowledge it, right? I don't understand. Why can't you say, oh, that's not an issue we're concerned with? I would have been fine with that, okay? At least they know what's going on, but I have no way of knowing if they know. And it's very frustrating, and they still don't seem to know because they didn't add it in the last update. How hard would it have been to just make a toggle switch? I don't think it's that hard. Anyway, besides the complaining, and I have reason to complain, guys. I've been working on this world for 2 years with the sole intention of making a game that we can play together, a PvP type game, and PvE, mixture of PvE and PvP. And it's becoming more and more clear that might not become a reality. 2 years gone. It might be 2 years gone, guys. I don't know. Based on our last GTA session, it might be 2 years down the drain because we could hardly play. I can't even. If I could take video in 60 frames per second, you would be startled at how laggy it was. I've never experienced anything like that in Minecraft before. And it's not my internet connection because it's just not. It happens when I'm by myself in creative mode. So I'm kind of upset with the update a little bit, but I'm also, kind of happy because that being said, the community survival world is going fantastic. Not a hint of lag whatsoever in the survival world. Not a hint of lag. And it's just perplexing. It's very perplexing how that could be possible. Yet on this small size, 360 size map, we have the worst lag I've ever seen. I don't get it. But, that's why I'm not a programmer. Maybe there's things that I don't understand. I wish 4J would be a little bit more outspoken on Twitter. They keep a very tight lip ever since they were purchased by... Well, 4J wasn't purchased. Ever since Minecraft was purchased by Microsoft, I think they told 4J not to say anything on Twitter. So they've basically gone dark on Twitter except to advertise their texture packs or their, to advertise themselves. That's the only reason they tweet now. And, it's not good for the community. This is a community-oriented game, and I don't think it's a good thing. But what can I say? Gaia's going fabulously, swimmingly, if you will. Thank you guys for all the support on episode 1 of the Gaia Survival series. It's going to be a really fun series. I don't know. Okay, this is something I wanted to mention before I go any further. I don't really have a schedule for the server, okay, or not the server. I mean, I don't have a schedule for the server either, but I don't have a schedule for my video releases. And I think, I don't know if I want to make a schedule, because then that makes me tied down to things, and I don't want to be tied down if at all possible. So what I think I'm going to do is release... I'm going to keep my same schedule, guys. I'm going to keep my same schedule. Except Battlefront is going to be replaced by the Gaia Survival community server. So that's one thing that we will do every Sunday. You can count on a survival episode. Now you're probably saying to yourself, oh, one a week? I want to see more. And I feel you on that 100%. So what I think I'm going to do is, as I make videos, I will release them. So you can count on Sundays. You can count on it. But throughout the week, I will surprise release an episode here and there. Whenever I have them recorded, basically. Once I have it recorded, I will send it out to you guys. So all the more reason to follow me on Twitter so you get the up-to-the-date notices. I know a lot of you get notifications from YouTube, but Twitter is another great resource because I post when the server's open, I post when videos are out. I just post a lot of things on Twitter. That's my main social media. So following me on Twitter is a very good idea if you want to stay up to the dates on the Desolation map as well as the Gaia server. So be sure to check that out. Twitter's free, guys. Twitter's free. Everyone says I don't have Twitter. Well, go to Twitter and put your, put a name in there. Anything. It's free. And it's definitely, as far as connecting with artists and, connecting with people on a personal level, I think Twitter is one of the best social media sites. I do not like the character limit. I think that's kind of restricting. And that's what I don't like about it. But what I do like about it is you can just contact your favorite YouTuber at any time, and they generally respond, unless they're 4J Studios, okay? They generally respond, but yeah, Twitter's pretty cool. Alright, I think that's an office. I just wanted to tell you these things, guys. I'm not really going hard into the building paint right now. What I want to do, actually, is open up another save, and perhaps get started on building... What can we put in this hallway? Get started on building a Hearts vs. Minds course in the mall. That's right, guys. We're going to have a Hearts vs. Minds course in the mall. And I'm looking forward to that. Hearts vs. Minds in the mall. I have a lot of games in mind for the mall. A lot of PvP games. Hopefully PvP is back. I have not tried playing PvP without mobs. GTA mode has mobs, and I think the mobs is the biggest contributor to the lag. I don't think. I know it is, because we'll be in adventure mode with 8 people in the game, and the game will run okay. It's not the best, but it'll run okay. The moment you turn mobs on, all hell breaks loose, both literally and figuratively. The lag just starts up every about 4 seconds. The frame rate stutters, so the inputs you have in your controller while the stuttering occurs never take place. So it's almost impossible to, navigate your inventory very effectively, because every 4 to 5 seconds, whatever you're putting into your controller doesn't happen. Does that make sense? Trying to aim at somebody is impossible with the bow. It's making the game impossible. Oh, I can't believe I had to make another sad video today. So, a lot of people are happy with the updates, and I guess, yeah, I'm happy with it, but I'm not ecstatic, guys. I'm not ecstatic. Basically, they fixed a few bugs. They sort of made the chunks load a fraction faster, and that's about the only thing. So, if this is the final version of their builds, then they have a lot of work to do, if you ask me. Please, 4J, it's been 4 years, and we still can't turn off particle effects. I was listening to Dan in a video say that, we're basically up to PC, and he's right as far as the blocks go, but we're not. We don't have all these, customization options. We can't turn off particle effects, and that's really affecting my gameplay. I think the glowstone animations are doing a big part to mess this game up, and the mobs, there's got to be some sort of streamlining. The mobs are just causing too much lag. Just too much lag. And I don't know how to get around it. It's very upsetting, guys. So, I'm sorry I'm not in a great mood today. It's just because I didn't get what I want, basically. And what I want was a game that works. That's all I wanted. That's really all I want. But we're going to have to live with what we got for the time being. So I'm going to start making some PvP games. We'll see how that goes without the mobs on it. Ooh, I got to do all these offices here. So, yes, we'll do these offices, and then we will... Now I'll do this later. I think we'll call this a video right now. That's a video, guys! Again, sorry for the negativity. I know it's not my MO to be negative. I don't like to be negative. But sometimes I'm sad and I need to vent. And I sometimes use this channel as a way to vent and express myself, no matter what my mood. Because it's very, you know, a lot of YouTubers, you know, put on this fake persona. They put on this fake persona of always being happy, right? And no one's always happy. Just like I give you the real day-to-day operations of Desolation, I'm also giving you the day-to-day moods I have, right? I have moods, guys, and right now the update was, you know, we waited a long time. I look forward to it for a long time, and I was left disappointed. So that's the mood I'm in now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But thank you for putting up with me and my moods, all right? Thank you for, you know, all the things you guys do. Thank you for the support on the Gaia community server. You guys have been so, you know, very, very enthusiastic about it, and it's raised my enthusiasm for the whole thing, so I thank you for that. Alright guys, that's a video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.